Wait, what? I love how it even says what, that's still a good thing. Keeping in mind the images may overlap.
Was the minimum number of crows.
No, it's the overlap. So basically you're saying that this crow could be this crow here.
Yes. So the goal is figure out the minimum number here.
Okay, let's...
Assuming that all photos overlap.
Yeah, figure that part. Okay, starting out with the bluebird. So 1, 2.
This is the puzzle. This is literally the puzzle me and Kate gave up on.
Alright. Give me a sec here, folks. I'm gonna stand up and grab a pen. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna record this bit. Editing self, throw in rough idea pictures just so people can follow along with this logic. Just to see if we can get some kind of answer from this. So, just for brevity, we're gonna do it as I'm doing. So, circles are cardinals, so we'll make them red. Crows are triangles, we'll make those black. And whatever the hell the bluebird is, we'll make it a square. Okay, so we got square, circle, circle, triangle on the top. So that is one image. Remove that. Or, sorry, on the bottom, remove that. Then we have, going reverse order, square, or bluebird, crowbird, or I'm just going to go by the color thing. Let's go with that. So then we have square, triangle, triangle, circle, aka the top left one. So we have those overlapping, right?
Yes.
That means that is one row that we are completely aware of, right? So we can guarantee that the sequence is at least cardinal on one end, crow, crow, bluebird, and then cardinal, cardinal, crow. We can guarantee that. Okay. The next setup of logic is that we have to figure out where the sequence can go from there. So we know that it can't end, like we know that the left side of it, so circle, triangle, triangle, square, like the square being our center point, absolutely cannot be anything that went into with a crow. So that eliminates the top middle one and the bottom left one, because those end with crow, right? So by that logic, that puts top right as a possibility. Okay? So we'll put that in there, just for the concept. Right? So that means that it is going to be triangle, triangle, and circle. Okay, so that one, let's remove that one from the equation. Because that's the basic concept. So that eliminates 3 images right there, by possibility. So, that leaves us with bottom left and middle upper. Now that's where things get complicated. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. That actually gets super simple. Because by that logic, we can just slap the 2 onto the ends. Which means that if the start of each one is crow, then that means that it's gonna be, let's see here, so it ends in crow, so that means it could be cardinal, crow, crow, and then cardinal, crow, cardinal, crow. Okay, let's go with that answer. So that means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That is too many.
What?
Remember, photos overlap.
Oh, alright, sorry. Alright, I gotta reduce that number a bit. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Photos overlap. So, keeping with my original concepts, let's go back to it. So, square, cardinal, cardinal, triangle, and then triangle, triangle. Right, okay. So then we go overlapping. Let's go to the left again because that makes the most sense. That means triangle, triangle, circle. That's right. But then we go right, which is where the issue came up. That means, okay, if in these images there is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 crows, right?
That's too many crows.
No, I'm not giving that as the answer. I'm saying if there's 11 crows, right? And some of them are overlapping,
Alright.
we'd have to subtract some in that case from the sequence break.
Yes, you would need to find where the crows overlap.
Oh, God. Here I am thinking I have an answer. Like, the bluebird is the key. Like, it is the linchpin. It is the lock.
Is it the same bluebird, or are those just two bluebirds at the end of each line?
You just said they overlap.
I say they overlap. I'm saying, is that bluebird overlapping them?
Oh my God.
Like, we're assuming that the crows overlap, but give me an assumption with the bluebirds being at both ends of the line.
I have nothing then. Greed, you literally just fucked my system. Literally tore everything I just thought I had to shreds. I gotta rewrite the whole thing. Alright, I'm pausing the recording now. This is a quick cut in editing self. Just find the image later I sent Greed and just put that on screen for like the bullshit I'm trying to write down. So folks, I'll admit I cheated because I was getting really pissed about this because the superimposing doesn't clearly detail how it would work. Greed was making a suggestion that it was the bluebird at the end of each line. Did you know the answer?
I did not remember the exact number of things. I just trying to make suggestions.
Appreciate. So it is that concept. Basically, editing self, I'm gonna write it down, so just to show the concept. So we're gonna keep that concept that I was trying to do in the image of bluebird at each end. So we're gonna do bluebird at each end, which means that guaranteed it would go by, it would go cardinal, cardinal, crow. So the next part would have to be in that sequence that a cardinal and a crow appear next. So that would be the top right image here. So we're canceling out the bottom left image, then creating the top right image. So the next sequence would be crow, cardinal. Crow, cardinal only becomes one other. Well, actually it can become two others. My bad. So let's start the sequence now from the other end. We have bluebird, crow, crow, cardinal. Now, crow, cardinal can only be one of those. It has to be... Wait a minute, that doesn't fucking make sense either. It is fucking bullshit. It literally doesn't work. I am... Oh, this is so stupid. Piece of shit works is this. The fifth, this one here, bottom left, is not superimposed as in 1-to-1. It is superimposed 2-to-2 like the rest. It is superimposed 1-to-1. Meaning the one crow at the end and the one crow at the end, not two like anything else. Ugh. How are you actually supposed to figure that out? Because the superimposing doesn't properly explain. God, it's like the fucking twist puzzle in Later Alligator. The concept is easy, but the fucking answer takes 8 years to get. Because it's not... Okay, well, the answer in Later Alligator was twisting puzzles. This is more of a lack of logic. I can't even count it. I actually have no idea. I'm actually kind of pissed. I am boggled about this. Had the right number, just upside down. It should be 6. God, that's so stupid. Well, it's not stupid. It's actually quite ingenious puzzle, but the point remains that the way you would solve this, because of the concept of the lines are at weird angles, is just kind of... Well, actually, hold up. Whatever. Let's move on. What the fuck? I didn't watch that video all the way through. Awesome. It's 5. Go fuck yourself, game.
And it doesn't show a fucking picture for
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You really can't solve that shit unless you literally take the images out.
I want to see if like someone just made a fucking like overlap version of the image.
Know what? Greed, don't even do it. Editing self, do it. Because I'm pissed and I just want people to see this. From those 5 images and the concept of overlapping, it is so vaguely explained. Because when you think of an overlap, you would think like corner bits, right? Connecting one end of a puzzle to another. Right? Like you're gonna put like, okay, Lego bricks, right? You got 2 4 pieces that you want to overlap onto each other to make a stronger bridge. So you got 4 notches, and then attaching the last 2 notches to another 4 notches, and then those 4 notches onto another 4 notches by the end bits of the 2. So that would still be my concept. Fuck.
That was still like again, like that was the
That's
worst
it.
puzzle for me
Only
that
one
we
more
just
piece.
gave up on it and just like punched in random numbers until we got it.
Yeah, I don't doubt, because it doesn't make sense. The overlapping is explained so fucking vaguely. Overlapping means extra into. but usually at the end.
All we can do.
Actually, you know what, Eddie? So I'll put up overlapping.
Language of the hidden ones is expressed in puzzles.
Good. Can I start shooting them? Flying Yars Jorgen's mother knitted him 25 pairs of socks. 5 striped, 5 plaid, 5 spotted, 5 argon, 5 without playing fiddle. Okay. Being a teenager, failed to pair his socks and threw them randomly in his drawer. How many socks must Lawrence pull out before he can be absolutely certain he's holding at least one matching pair? And now it's math and probability.
You want the solution?
Nope.
Thankfully,
Okay, I'm bringing this up for recording just because this argument is stupid. And that's not me being pissed. This is literally a concept of logic.
Not
And
discarding socks when he's pulling them out.
he is blind.
Okay.
He cannot see.
Okay.
He could, by concept, still pull out 3 pairs of straight. Wow, shit. Yeah, no. I just realized the lack of logic. Whatever. Because there is 5 sets of socks, even if he pulled out a 6th sock, he would get at least 1 guaranteed pair of some variety.
Yeah. Not that he's gonna know what pair he has in his hands.
Yeah,
But
no
you know
fucking
that-
way he'd know.
He wouldn't know what of the 6 socks.
He'd
Are
be
matching.
absolutely certain he is holding at least 1 matching pair.
Yeah.
So that means he's holding it in his hand. Meanwhile, he's throwing it back in the fucking picture.
Let's not worry.
Just, no, I gotta question these, because guess what? I overthink these concepts, and also, my entire fucking shtick is that I'm the one that tries to brute force these things. Because I use logic and the explanations that are given, but they are not clear. And yes, I know they're not supposed to be clear because it's a puzzle game. But there's a difference between puzzles and an
That's all of the pieces.
Austrian.
Now I just
I
need to
can't even remember the
reassemble them.
You want to take a small break before we start trying to mess with the gear that's on the
No, I can just smash a gear together.
table? Just like take a breather, get some water.
You go ahead, man. I'll keep going. How the hell do I leave this place anyway?
I'm looking at a.
You'll leave probably once you get the gear done.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Here's one of the assemble it yourself dealies. You go ahead, man. I can figure this out.
Alright.
Yeah, no, this is easy. You cocksucking piece of shit.
Damn it! Where are you, you little thief?
I'm just gonna put the fucking gun in his mouth and just pull the trigger. Cause this is... Alright, Greed, answer me honestly. One more time?
This is the last time that a hidden folk will steal from your puzzle.
Thank you. Because if there's one more, I'm literally leaving the game.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Do it. Go ahead.
You've done-
I
you've
can
done
figure
the-
this.
You've done the log puzzle before, you just need to get the pieces and get to the question marks.
Yep. Not angry at you, man. I'm angry at the fact that this is some fucking shit.
There was a reason I was trying to warn you to take a breather before you...
I don't need a breather. I need questions with actual answers. This is worse than fucking grade 12 math. Alright. Damn.
And then right? Yeah, that.
Goes up. It's that.
That goes down.
And we would put that there, I assume.
No.
There.
Yeah, try there.
Okay. Okay. So, got. Got. Already got those. Hits. Get that. Already got that one. Go over. Gets that.
Get that last one, get to the question mark.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
See, that's a nice one after the bullshit that was Quorum of Crows.
Nah, it's still a pain in the ass.
Again, like, Quorum of Crows is the worst puzzle in this entire game.
I will admit I looked it up and I was gonna look it up and I saw a video that had a similar solution, but with the pieces on the right moved down one and another one on the left put in.
Okay.
We're at that point, folks. I want to solve these, but some of these have just
Gotcha.
no
One of those things stole the
feasible
last
concept.
piece I need to get into the factory. Looks like it's headed toward the lake. Bjorn's people may try to protect it. I'm not sure. Either way. I'm
By the way,
getting
that was a
piece
lie. I
back.
didn't look that up. I just fucking brute forced that logic. Because I am just trying to figure out what the hell the devs are doing with that shit.
You know, Sesame Woods, go to the ice fishing hut.
Still dead.
High five Mike Lob's corpse as we pass.
There's a piece in there.
There's the last piece we need, I guess.
Yeah, man, I know what's gonna happen. And slam. You fucking bitch.
Hey, let me out!
You don't understand! The hidden people need Isaac!
For
I don't know
what?
why, but you have to let him go with them!
I'm not gonna let you people keep him locked up in a factory like bait.
I'm sorry!
Why does that sound like somebody's hanging? I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, it's a shack on top of ice.
There's no way it would cut that
Gotta
precisely.
get out of here.
This key to the skylight is inside one of the dead fish, but which? Hurry and find it. The ice fish not is sinking fast. Okay. Each fish has one of the other fish inside, except the one with the key. Counting swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind here. All fishes dine on the next rung of the food chain. Except tiny fish who eat their own kind. Key is on a line with 5 fish.
Okay.
So that basically means that
It has to be on one of the two lines that we have 3 visible fish on.
what?
Okay. So each
Okay.
fish.
Okay. Yeah, but the way that my brain just analyzed that is it would have to be this one.
What do you,
You just said 3 fish. It can't be this one because it says each fish has one of other fish inside, except the one with the
Has-
key. Counting
yes,
swallowed fish, the
one
whiskered
has
redfish
one.
is the least numerous kind here. All fishes die in the next kind. The key is on line with 5 fish, meaning
Yeah.
that if the red fish goes down, then there's the blue fish. So that makes 2 fish.
yes,
Then
that is-
after that is the green fish, which makes 3 fish. And then the
No.
little fish, which makes 4 fish.
No. Each fish only has 1 fish inside of it. It's not a continuous thing. It's not a, like, Russian doll thing. Like, that blue fish would have a green fish in it, but that green fish would not have a tan fish in it. It would just be that blue fish and a green fish on that line.
So you're saying it is not a Russian doll.
It's not.
It is
Russian.
literally just only the one next below it.
Yes.
So the
except
red only goes to blue.
yes, red would go to blue. Blue would
Blue
go
would go to green. Green would go to the tiny.
green would go to tan. Tan would go to tan. Because, like it says, the tan eat their own kind.
So by that logic, it would have to be a.
It would have to be one of the two ones where we have 3 visible fish.
That doesn't work again.
How?
Because they eat their own kind.
Okay.
By that logic, there's another tan fish in that fish.
That tan fish can have another tan fish inside it.
But it eats their own. Alright. Alright.
Let's go through this one at a time.
It's
Each
the
fish
bottom
has-
right answer. It's the bottom right. I'm looking for something that's the category bottom right. Done. Because that's 5 fish. Greed. A line with 5 fish. Green eats tan.
And tan eats tan.
Okay. It is most likely due to the fact I'm getting irritated. Well, not by you, but just by this game's concepts. You're saying that tan eats tan.
Yes, it says specifically in number 3.
Yeah, I see that. So you're saying that tan counts as 2.
The tan can count as 2. As long as the tan does not have the key inside. That's why each fish has 1 fish inside of it, except the one that has the key. So it has to be one of the 2 lines with 3 visible fish, because that means 2 of those fish have eaten another fish, and 1 of those fish has eaten the key.
God, I wish I could turn off this music right now. That doesn't make sense to me. I am following the logic of one of these fish has the key. I am following the logic of these fish eat the other fish. But what you're saying is that when I pull down, let's say, green fish here, and then tan fish is underneath it, tan fish in the green has the key.
No. No. There's only one thing in each fish. Let's focus on the first rule here. You're focusing too much on the third rule.
No, I'm focusing on the concept of each fish. It's a row of 3. Fuck it, I'm just gonna look for a 3. So it's gotta be that one. Actually, it could be either one. Wait, that makes... Oh, fucking god. Why do we need the 2 then? The whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind here.
Okay, there's 4 of the whiskered redfish, meaning that there needs to be at least 5 of each of the other kind of fish.
There has to be at least 5 bluefish?
There has to be 5 bluefish, 5 greenfish, and 5 tan fish. Because the least numerous here is the red, which is 4.
You're saying it has to be 5 for each
has-
fish after red.
It has to be at least 5 for each of the other types of fish. So you would need 5 tan fish. total. Okay.
You're saying that if I remove those 4 redfish, beneath them will have to be a guaranteed 5 bluefish, but there would be 6.
If one-
No, wait, yeah, there would be. There'd have to be 6.
as long as, well, one of those redfish could have the key in it.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that there would only be 3 bluefish under the redfish, meaning that there would be a total of 5 bluefish.
What? Agreed. I'm actually trying to listen, man. I am not. It's not a matter of anger. It is the math doesn't make sense, and this is math. You are saying that if I remove those 4 redfish,
Okay,
underneath them would have to be at least 5 bluefish. So one of those redfish could have the key.
one of the redfish could have a key.
Yes. But one of the bluefish could also have the key. Because there'd be 6. No, wait, no, I see it. Wait. Oh no, I lost it again.
Just to help you, there are 19 fish here. And 1 key.
That makes it a whole lot harder.
There are 10 visible fish, 9 fish that are inside other fish, and then 1 key. Only 1 fish does not have another fish in it.
I get the one fish doesn't have another fish in it. Always get that. That's established. Because the little white bastard can have one in him. Get that.
Okay.
For some stupid reason, but that's not how fucking food chain works, but we'll work with it.
I mean, fish cannibalize each other all the time, man.
I know, but I'm not going to open up and find, hey, here's a whole other goldfish in a goldfish.
I mean, it could be a smaller version of that same fish. But we're focusing too much on that.
Because
Okay.
that's what the fucking concept is.
Okay,
Okay.
working from the smallest to the largest, how many...
Stop.
Okay.
Please, just for 1 second. Because I'm trying to put my mind to this, and I'm going basically gorilla mode or something like this, because I am trying to think. I am actually trying to wrap my mind around this concept, and it's basically like grade fucking 11 or 12 math. It is a puzzle. It is supposed to be difficult, and it is supposed to be thought-provoking. However, the issue is that the solution in itself isn't fully there. All fish dine on the next rung of the food chain. By that concept, not the answer, that means every red fish is going to go red, blue, green, white. Except for the tiny tan fish who eat their own kind. Which would then mean there'd be an infinite loop of tan fish. I know that's not right, but that's just how it sets it up. Then, counting the swallow, each fish has 1 other fish inside. So, my concept of the infinite loop, we can effectively throw out the window. Which means that it would guarantee that red would have to go to blue, blue would have to go to green, green would have to go to white. White would have to go to white again, and green would have to go to white. The counting the swallowed fish, which would mean counting the fish that is inside other fish, means that the red fish is the least numerous kind here. Meaning that guaranteed, if I take down those reds, there will be a blue inside. Meaning there is going to be at least 6 blues. Then, there is no other fish after them. Green is the next most numerous. No, that's not right. Go ahead with your explanation, then just say which one to pick.
Okay.
My head's actually hurting. Well, it's not actually hurting, but I just can't figure this.
Okay.
Because if it was me, I would have just smashed that fucking door by now.
Let's start working this backwards.
Go ahead.
How many panfish can there be?
4.
Okay.
Green
There has-
fish, there can only be 5. Blue, there's 6. Then red, there's 4.
So here's the. So that means that there's an issue because like the redfish is the least numerous, meaning that if you're getting 4 whitefish, then we have a problem.
Sorry, there's 5 whitefish.
Okay, so if we remove all 3 of the greens and the 1 tan that we can see, all of them have tan fish in it. So we can just throw out the green fish entirely and the tan fish. Because they have to have the tan fish in them. Correct?
Yeah, so it's this one on the bottom left then.
No.
I'm gonna come to Iowa or wherever the hell you are and smack you. You just explained it.
I explained that it can't be the green fish or the tan fish.
Yeah, that has the key in it.
Okay,
So
so
it's not
if,
bottom right, it's top left. Got it. I'm not gonna continue with your explanation, just go. It seems like I'm not listening, but it's more to the fact that the way this puzzle presents itself does not make its concept known well. Why would the amount of numerous fish count? It has to be 5 fish. So, that would mean by the concept that we would remove... Oh, fuck me. Sideways. That doesn't make sense. If there is 6, there's going to be 6 fish in either 3. So we can remove the bottom left just entirely. That's a fact. But the problem is that bottom right can have 6, top left can have 6.
meaning that one of the either the top one or the bottom one has to have the key in it to get rid of one of the fish.
Yes. But where do we go from there?
Okay. Well, we threw out
Bottom left's gone. Bottom left's gone. Forget it. How do we
Yeah.
figure it's the top left?
Okay. Well, none of the green fish and none of the tan fish can have the key in it.
Why?
And because we need 5 tan fish at least. Because they need to be more tan fish than redfish. Because the redfish is the least numerous here. Meaning that everything has to have at least 5 or more. Because every green needs to have a tan fish in it, and every tan that we can see needs to have a tan fish in it in order to get us to 5 tan fish total. So the green fish and the tan fish can't have a key in it. Because if any of those 4 have a key in them, then that means we're missing a tan fish. That makes sense?
It should, but it doesn't. My mind's actively blocking it out or something. Again, this is fucking, like, grade 11 or 12 math. I try, but it's just the way you're explaining it to my mind. It's either forcing it out, or it's just not taking into concept. So we're going top left and moving on. I know you want to explain, and I want to understand, but I am going to fucking...
It's having you select a specific fish, man.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a set of fish. Ugh. That's why I was being a bitch. Which one is it? I honestly can't tell.
It's the redfish. It's the redfish. We need 5 tan fish. That gets rid of the green and the tan fish. And then we need 5 green fish. Meaning that the blue fish both have to have green ones in them. And that means that the line on the bottom can have the 5 blue fish that we need.
That's not anger with you. That is anger with my inability to understand this. It is the least numerous fish.
Yes, meaning that
That's it. Just hold a second, man. I'm not angry with you. I just want to say this out loud. This is not asking you for an explanation. This is trying to beat it into my own fucking skull to get this through my mind. All right, people, we're gonna move on because this is gonna just take too long. It's the red fish, right?
yeah.
Thank you.
If you want, you can look at the how. But I'm not sure if the how is going to be helpful.
Has it been for
It's
most
been
of these?
sometimes.
To explain with what minimal... Okay, so let's see. The key is online with 5 fish. Great, fantastic. With 3 other visible fish. Good, again, we figured out that. Throw away the bottom left line, don't care. There are a total of 19 fish. 2 of which have another fish inside. Okay. There's a total of 19 fish. When does it say there's 19?
You can count the fish that's on the wall. There are 10 visible fish that you can see, and 9 of them must have a fish inside them, and 1 must have a key.
Okay. And there must be oh, fuck off. Yeah. I'm gonna say it makes sense to me. I'm actually trying, but it's just... Like, I even read the answer in the how, and it's just... Why did that sink like tar?
It's very cold water, I assume.
That was a close call.
Cold water doesn't become tar. Even in solidifying weather. It's a slush.
Sheriff Bob, Glory Davner tried to kill me.
Come on, Tethers. You sure that sweet little girl?
I'm gonna pull my
Sheriff,
gun and
I
shoot
swear,
you.
She is not as innocent as she looks.
Okay, I'll go find her and ask her a few questions. You stay out of trouble now.
I like my office. It's warm in my office. It's quiet in my office. There are no maniacal gnomes or chainsaw-wielding waitresses in my office. I need to get back to the lodge, fix that gear, and get the hell out of here.
Or just burn the whole town to the ground. Well, not the whole town, just a few of them.
This whole puzzle and obsessed town.
Because apparently the fucking language of gnomes is goddamn puzzles. Some of which are horseshit. Again.
Yeah.
Greed. Folks, I'm gonna say this to you. A, how do we know the key is in this goddamn fish? B, why are we not just ripping down every fish? Because yes, I know the water's coming in, but you'd be amazed how quickly a man could just rip things down. And also, yes, there was no mention that it was... Actually, it should have been a No, my mind actually can't figure that out, because if it is the least numerous fish, it says no indication of that. It would have to be 5 per fish.
Well, it would have to be at least 5 for every other fish, if, like...
If 4 is the least numerous. Yeah, it should have just been a guarantee. Okay, go for 4. Just go for red. Well, let's just see if we can get this thing done.
Like,